published 1734 est. The 3rd of January 2018 updated 1849 est. The 3rd of January 2018 about 500 police officers will be deployed to keep order after no objections were raised to a Friday night kickoff for the Sheffield derby a week on Friday. Fears had been raised that the televised 7:45 p.m. championship clash at Bramall Lane would increase the risk of alcohol-fueled disorder. However, despite drafting in officers from other forces to help, police in South Yorkshire believe the late start will lower the risk of trouble by reducing time spent in the pub. Sheffield United take on Sheffield Wednesday for the second time this season on January 12. The last Sheffield derby, in September, kicked off on a Sunday lunchtime and police were dealing with football-related trouble across the city until 1 a.m. on Monday. The number of officers on duty in Sheffield is likely to exceed the total patrolling Friday's Merseyside derby and is significantly higher than deployments for recent Manchester derbies. A police source said the number of officers is surprisingly high, but it is right that hosting matches on Friday nights lowers the risk of trouble. What you tend to find with earlier kickoffs is that there is little trouble at the stadium, but then people have the rest of the day to drink and reflect, and you end up dealing with issues hours after matches have finished. United and Wednesday had not met for more than 5 years before the September clash at Hillsborough, which the visitors won 4-2. About 500 police officers will be deployed to keep order at Bramall Lane. Police made 11 arrests on the day and issued 35 dispersal orders to fans associated with risk groups. Several pubs closed early amid concerns they could be flashpoints for trouble. Wednesday fans will be kept back after the game to reduce the risk of clashes outside the stadium. United currently sit in 7th place with managerless Wednesday down in 16th. It is not the first time this season that South Yorkshire Police have turned to other forces for help. When Wednesday entertained Leeds United at Hillsborough in October, officers from 3 other forces were drafted in to assist. The stance by police in Sheffield on kick-off times is likely to be welcomed by Premier League clubs. Friday night matches were introduced into the top flight last season and, despite early concerns, most have passed off without major incident.